I was coming from Gavin Michaels when I met a brother of mine. He was working for a farmer. He says to me, "Did you hear the news?" I said, "How could I hear the news? Me out in the shore." He says, "Wars broke out this morning." And he started to cry because that many people shot and killed. Do you know? It was awful. I said, "I didn't hear the news." Boating and boating and boating. Never left the boats.
And what did you do in the boats?
Fished lobsters.
And when you were fishing lobsters, like where would you have gone, to get
Well,
those?
we're out around the lighthouse and out around Cronfield, around the Free State shore.
And was there much of a market for the lobster? Like,
Well, at that time they weren't very dear.
what about smuggling?
Oh,
Can you tell more about that?
did a lot of that alright. 24 cases a time in a boat. You land at the beach, he reversed the jeep out and loaded it away. Wait some time with the customs. Getting that stuff into the boat on the other side and getting it out here on this side.
Where did you get it? Over at Omeath?
Carlingford.
Carlingford, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So the customs would be waiting on you?
Well, they weren't this time, but it was leading the customs on the other side was the worst. Getting the stuff out. We were never caught, like.
And how did you manage?
Well, it had to be dark. It had to be dark night. So we got away all right with it. God, then them was the good old days. Them was the hard old days.
Well, opposite from what you were saying, there was good and bad.
There was good and bad, yes. There was.
So what all did you smuggle?
Oh, just whiskey. That's all they wanted was whiskey.
And what about local people? Did they smuggle much just for themselves,
Oh, they smuggled bread. There was brown bread here and white bread over there. You took the brown bread from here and swapped over there, you see. That's how it was done. And there comes sugar, like, there's no sugar here. It's all rice and tea and everything. So we took that out of Carlingford. Nobody knew what we had,
Were all the boats doing it?
Yes, most of them. There was only 3 boats in Greencastle that time. The 3 were busy. But there's some bad nights too.
What do you remember about, you were saying bad nights, like, tell me about that.
Oh, these are 24 cases of whiskey in a boat. And it started to blow a gale of wind. You'd take a chance. We got there all right. But it never happened again. We can't depend on the weather. Terrible bad.
How many people were on the boat?
Just the 2 of us.
You were glad to see home that night?
Oh, aye. Can't see home a whole lot of nights. And that's about all I can tell you.